Hi and welcome to Reseller News. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is February 23rd, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and you come back for more. Today I want to do the Reseller News. I got some windows opened up. I want to try to keep this brief as possible. But before I get started, I just want to say one thing to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for getting me this year, 900 subscribers. And along with that there, I also gained 500,000 views. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. So I just want to say in regards to that, before I start off, thank you so much for this here. It's a big help. I'm hoping with your help and that you like my content, that we'll be able to get this to hit 1,000 subscribers. So all right. Anyway, without taking too much of your time, I got that off my chest. I just wanted to share that information with you guys, and I consider it to be good news. I do, anyway. I'm going to bump out of here, and we're going to go to those windows there, and I'm going to share some. Like I said, I'm going to expand a little on each topic, and then we're going to keep moving right along, and then I'm going to close out this video here. Okay, here we are at the first window. Now, the remaining windows over here is what I believe I got here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 windows. They're going to be from the same company, and I will share that URL with you. But for the most part, let's go to this one right here. This one here is from Retail Touch Points. Okay, let's go. Let me just spread this window over here so we can see the whole URL. The URL for this one here is https://retailtouchpoints.com. And I also like to throw the dates out there, folks, so you know the information is pretty current. Okay, I'll let you know it's not stuff that's 3, 4, 5 years old. Although I do revert back to all the dates sometimes, only if it's in relation to something we're talking about today. All right, so this story came out February 22nd, 2021. It says Amazon, Rakuten, eBay top list of most visited e-commerce sites. That's good to know, right? It goes on to say retail e-commerce sites grew 27.6% worldwide in 2020, and global marketplaces ruled the roost, making up to 9 out of 10 most visited retail sites last year, according to the retail from Fast Host. Amazon and Japan's Rakuten were number 1 and number 2 most visited retail websites in the world last year, with Amazon domains taking 3 of the top 10 spots. .com at 1, DE at 3, okay, not sure what that is, and co.uk at 6. I'm sorry about the grandfather's clock back there, folks. I forgot to silence that there, so all right, well, you'll hear a little chime in every now and then. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so it goes on to say Amazon received a staggering 2.6 billion monthly visits on the average in 2020, with the e-commerce marketplace clocking more visits every hour than a half of the population of London. Amazon also ranks the 12th most visited sites globally across all sectors, beaten only by porn sites and social media sites and Google. All right, well, so it goes on to say here, not much to read as far as that part goes. Number 2 site Rakuten received an average of 260 million visits every week, equivalent to 2 times the total population of its home market, Japan. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Rakuten. I don't really get involved with that there. You know, you may have heard of it. I've heard of it. I never really looked into that part of it. But it's pretty nice to know that eBay is on top of the list as well for visited e-commerce sites, which is good for all of us sellers out there, and buyers, of course. All right, I gave you the URL, folks, so if you want to read more into it, there are active hyperlinks, and I always throw this out every now and then in my videos, not to be funny, but to people who don't know or not aware. When you see your arrow here, the mouse cursor here, the arrow turn into a hand, that's an active hyperlink, and that's why I tell you guys, go directly to the websites, okay? All right, so let's bump out of this one over here, and let's go over here. These next 4 sites, I should say 5 sites, I'm sorry, are going to be from EcommerceBytes. This is one of my favorite sites I go to all the time. I get a lot of good information from them. I've been using them for a long time, since they started. I think she started, this is Ian Steiner. I believe her company started back in 1999 too. I believe, don't correct me or hold me to that, but I'm quite sure. And she is the co-founder and the editor of this EcommerceBytes Yeah, it's right here. Giving sellers advice. I'm over here in 1999. You know, yeah. So you can see right there, and then the proof is in the pudding. Right, it's right there. You definitely check it out, and you can subscribe. You can sign up like I do and get the email notifications. Go right over here where my mouse cursor is. You can sign up and just pop your email address. And if it says how heard, you want to tell them you went to Richard Pasini's YouTube channel, and that's where I see the information if you choose to do so. I'm not getting anything for it. You know, I'm not getting nothing for this. Like I said, again, I don't have any affiliate links with them. So, you know, if you want to do that, that's fine. That'd be great. All right. Let me give you the URL. It's www.EcommerceBytes.com. This story came out February 19, 2021. Could eBay have new plans for its business category? Okay. It says eBay is picking the brains of buyers in its business and industrial category. A possible indication it will be next area to get eBay's vertical treatment after rolling out the changes in the categories like sneakers and trading cards. According to the reader who took the survey, eBay explained it was doing the research for business purposes. The invitation explained that the Quadrangle was an independent research company conducting a survey on eBay's behalf. This survey will cover the buying and selling of equipment, accessories, tools, and supplies for sectors such as industrial, office, heavy machinery, medical, healthcare, restaurants, and kitchens. And then it goes on to say a little further, I'm not going to read too much in here. It says the reader speculated that eBay might be wanting to take away business from sites like Office Max and Staples. Ooh. Anyway, again, I'm not going to expand too much on that topic. I give you the URL. I'm going to keep moving right along, folks. This next story came out February 19, 2021. There it is. eBay answers questions about new fee collection. Interesting. Now, mind you, I didn't get a chance to read this here because it's kind of like late in the evening. It's going on 4 o'clock over here in the East Coast of New York, so I kind of like really cherry-pick these things really quick because I get tons of emails, so I didn't get a chance to really read all these through. So just throwing it out there. This one, again, like I said, came out February 19, 2021. And it says eBay informed sellers on February 16th that will no longer be issuing monthly invoices for any fees such as monthly store subscription fees, but it would instead collect the fees directly from the seller's earnings now that it acts on intermediary between the buyer and the seller through managed payments. It says Tuesday email to sellers left many questions about the new process, and during Wednesday's weekly chat session on eBay's boards, a moderator provided some additional information. The eBay employee explained when a cost or a fee is collected from the seller, we will first look at the available funds. If there are not enough funds to cover all the fees or costs, eBay will charge a top-up payment method on file to recoup the amount owed. Wow. You know, the reason why I'm saying that is that's going to be hard if you don't make any sales. So right now, as it stands, there are no sales this past week and last week before that. So that's going to be interesting. All right. Anyway, just to read a little more, it says here's an excerpt that what eBay told sellers on Tuesday about the new billing system. Now here's where it comes in to the active hyperlinks let's talk on. And this one here, you'll see, you'll know it's an active hyperlink because the wording is like a purplish color here, as you can see. I'm not going to read it. It says the previous EcommerceBytes blog. You could check it out for yourself. Read it. I'm going to look into this more because, to be honest with you, whatever funds I have in eBay, they've been exhausted because I haven't been making any sales. So that's going to be a problem on that part there. They'll come out of my account, my personal checking account and stuff like that, because that's the account that's attached to it. But it's just a little funny over there the way they say it. They'll be going charging your account if you have fun. I don't have the fees, the funds in there. Unless they got something where they put money aside. For the most part, I know I haven't been making any sales for these past couple of weeks, so that'll be pretty interesting. It's okay as long as they keep me abreast of what they're taking out of my checking account. I have no problem with that. All right. So let's bump out of here. All right. This one here came out February 20th, 2021. It says, strange recurring eBay phenomenon. What are the odds? Somebody wrote into Ina Steiner. It goes like this. I love your site and always look forward to getting my emails. See, so you can subscribe to and get them as well. It says, this email to you may be trivial, but I had to share something which is strange occurring on my eBay. He says, I sell clothing mostly and have been for nearly 20 years. I love it and have had maybe a handful of issues in all these years. It goes, 2 years ago, I decided that rather than listing each item separately, I started making lots and found that buyers love lots and have sold many. Then it goes on to say here is the strangest thing happening with one particular lot consisting of 3 brand new with tag knit tops. First time I listed them, they sold, but the buyer never paid. I let the NPB, non-paying bidder claim, run its course and relisted them. Sold them again and again. Buyer didn't pay. And then it goes, relisted the third time, and again, the buyer didn't pay. And then it goes on to say here, I sat on them for a few months and decided to try again. This now makes it a 4th time listing them and selling them as a buyer never paying. The odds, right? It goes on to say all 4 buyers are completely different states, different names, and all have hundreds of feedback. I am now wondering if you have ever encountered another seller who experienced this phenomenon. I decided to list this lot again. Strange. Thank you for reading this. Stay safe, Linda. Wow. Honestly, folks, I never had a situation like this. I don't know if you guys out there have. I haven't. But it is a strange thing. I mean, to be honest with you, at some point you would think, hey, either take them off or, let them sit for a while and try it at a different time, different time of the season, whatever. I don't know what kind of clothes they're selling. There's summer clothes, winter clothes, whatever. But that is kind of strange, I have to honestly say. But anyway, let's go to the next window here. All right. I have my laptop going off over here. This goes on to say here, changes ahead. eBay boasts of a new back-end and packed roadmap. Wow. Okay, this story came out February 20th, 2021. It goes on to say an eBay executive, Harry Temkin, boasted a new technology back-end for the marketplace during the podcast on Tuesday morning. He said he was excited about all the tools in the marketplace was working on, and he spoke on a packed roadmap, which is sure to mean many changes ahead for sellers. Ugh. Sometimes I like change, and sometimes I'm not really for it, but it's their site, folks. It goes on to say we've been on a long journey, actually, through the course of the last year. He said, culminating in a launch on the new back-end data platform, which is going to power the displays of the Performance tab. And then it goes on to say, without getting too much into it, because there's quite a bit to read here, it says that reference to the Seller Hub Performance tab that provides sellers with detailed information on sales, selling costs, as a percentage of sales, traffic, buyer traffic source, and more according to eBay's help pages. Well, I look at it this way. If eBay's putting it out there and they're willing to give it to the sellers, I'll be more than happy to take it. If it can help me make more sales or whatever these tools are, I'm looking forward to receiving them. And if it's going to help me out, I'll surely take it. All right. If you guys, like I said again, I gave you the URL. I'm sorry I don't read everything verbatim, but like I said, it'd be too much to read here, and this thing will be going on for over an hour or so. I don't know how long it's going to take now, this video, to be honest with you, but I don't want to take too much of your time up. All right. And last but not least here, this story came out February 19, 2021. eBay managed payments. So far, so good. This, I don't know if I did this. I think I did this part of the story in another video. I'm just going to recap a little on it. This is from the auction seller, Don Hayden, a.k.a. the auction professor. I don't know if you guys ever checked him out. He's pretty good. He's got a good website, and he's got a YouTube channel. So check him out if you ever get a chance. It goes on to say, I've been on eBay and seller for most of my life over the years. Most every aspect of the platform has changed or morphed into something almost unrecognizable to those who have been on the site since its beginning. Most of the site features would take for granted these days were simply not available just a few years ago. And then it goes on to say here, many of the changes and updates eBay does are very helpful to the vast majority of those on the platform, while others seem to completely counterproductive with little or no benefit to the seller. I'm not going to get too much into this here, folks. Like I said, and the reason why is I signed up with the eBay Managed Payments, I don't know, weeks back, okay? And to be honest with you, it's been working good for me. I really, so far, it has been so far so good for me. So I don't know if you guys out there have signed up for it. If you have, and you want to share, drop a link below, and you want to, share with us whether you like it, dislike it, pros and cons, good, the bad, the ugly, with it, whatever. Honestly, I have no problem with it. I like it. If let me tell you something, I am very vocal when it comes to certain things. If this didn't work for me, or if I had some kind of discrepancy with it, I would make you guys aware of it. And it wouldn't be done on the Reseller News. It'd be done on Let's Talk eBay, because that's what Let's Talk eBay is all about. I'm going to bump out. I'm going to close this video out. I'm going to bump out of here and just going to close it out, and we'll take it from there. So let me close this out really quick. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you found the information helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is February 23rd, 2021. You're watching Reseller News. And as I always say in closing my videos, if you are thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, I'm wishing you all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.